Have you ever felt like your life is standing still? You've been exhausted, you've worked hard, you've done everything you could, yet the results are still nowhere near what you expected. Eventually, you start blaming your circumstances, other people, or even bad luck. But what if the real problem isn't your life? What if the real problem is the way you see it? Because one wrong mindset can keep someone working hard for years without ever getting anywhere. So before you scroll away, stay with me until the end. This might completely change the way you see your life. Most people believe that having more money will make them happy. They think a better job will finally bring peace, or that finding the right partner will make life feel complete. But the truth is, life doesn't work that way. The quality of your life isn't determined by what you have. It's determined by how you interpret what you have. Imagine two people who both fail. One says, "I'm just not talented enough." The other says, "I still have something to learn." Same failure, completely different future. The difference isn't the failure itself, it's the meaning they attach to it. Mindset isn't just about positive thinking, it's the lens through which you see every challenge in life. If you believe failure is the end, you'll quit. But if you believe failure is a lesson, you'll get back up and keep moving. That's why successful people aren't successful because they never fall. They're successful because every setback gives them something to learn. More often than not, what destroys a person isn't reality, it's the story they keep telling themselves. Think about it. How many opportunities have you missed, not because you weren't capable, but because you lost the battle in your own mind before you even started? You tell yourself, "I'm not smart enough. I'm too late. I'm not as lucky as everyone else." Be careful, because when you repeat those thoughts every single day, they stop being thoughts. They become your identity, and once your identity changes, your actions begin to follow. If you believe you're lazy, your brain will always find excuses to stay lazy. But when you start seeing yourself as a disciplined person, every small action reinforces that identity until it becomes who you truly are. So stop asking, "How do I become successful?" Instead, ask yourself, "Who do I need to become for success to naturally follow?" Success isn't something you achieve overnight. It's the result of habits repeated every single day, and every habit starts with the way you think. Stop waiting for motivation. Stop waiting until you feel ready. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline keeps moving even when motivation disappears. That's what separates people who only dream from people who actually grow. Remember this. The life you're living today is the result of the small decisions you made yesterday, and the life you'll have 5 years from now will be shaped by the small decisions you start making today. If you want a different future, don't just change your goals, change the way you think. Because when your mindset changes, your decisions change. When your decisions change, your habits change. And when your habits change, your life changes. From now on, whenever life throws a problem your way, stop asking, "Why is this happening to me?" Instead, ask, "What is this trying to teach me?" That one simple question can completely transform the way you face life. Before this video ends, let me leave you with one simple exercise. Every night before you go to bed, take just 5 minutes and write down 3 things. First, what mistake did you make today? Second, what lesson did you learn from it? Third, what's one action you'll take to do better tomorrow? Do this every day for the next 30 days without missing a single day. You'll realize that what changes isn't just your habits. Your perspective changes. Your decisions change. The way you handle challenges changes. Because in the end, life doesn't change when things become easier. Life changes when your mindset becomes stronger. And when your mindset levels up, every area of your life begins to level up with it.